Hello students, today I am going to make you understand the methods of contraceptions, or you can say contraceptive methods of class 10 chapter reproduction. In my last video I have explained about all systems, male reproductive system, female reproductive system, and reasons and factors of population or family planning. Why do we need to go for the planning regarding it is called family planning. In this video, this is what the continuation of reproduction chapter. In this video I am going to make you understand method of contraceptives, or we can say contraceptives. So first of all I am going to tell you the methods. There are different methods of contraceptives. There are different methods. So first of all I am going to tell you about the different names of the methods. What are the different methods? They are natural method. They are natural. First one is natural. Second one is barrier method. Second one is known as barrier method. Third one is IUD. The third one is IUD. Then what do we tell the fourth one? The fourth one is chemical and the fifth one is surgical. The fourth one is chemical and the fifth one is surgical. The fifth one is surgical. So these are the methods of contraceptives. In today's video I am going to make you understand natural, barrier and IUD. And in my next video I will be explaining about chemical and surgical method. तो आज के इस वीडियो में मैं आपको बताने वाली हूँ नेचुरल barrier method, IUD methods of contraceptives. But before we start the explanation of this all, first of all we need to know what do we mean by contraceptions. Contraception का मतलब क्या होता है? The contraception means what? Stopping of fusion of gametes. You can say that stopping or preventing pregnancy. Two answers may be there. Prevention of fusion of gametes. Obviously, if no fusion of gametes, no zygote formation. So it would prevent pregnancies. So this is called contraceptions. So what are the natural method? What are the barrier method? What are IUD method, chemical methods and surgical methods? Let us go for the natural methods first of all. In natural method, what is to be seen? क्या देखना है इनमें in natural method में? First of all we need to know that it should be easily available. Second thing is effective. It should be easily available, effective, reliable and having no side effect. So these all things to be in mind. ये सारी चीज़ें सबसे पहले होनी चाहिए दिमाग में कि ये सारी चीज़ें बिल्कुल कंफर्म हो. तो ये नेचुरल मेथड में ये सारी चीज़ें हैं कि it is easily available, or you can say availability is there. It is effective and it is reliable. You can say it is reliable. At the same time no side effects. So what are the contraceptive methods of natural method? Comes under the natural method. Do you remember when I was making you understand the menstrual cycle? In that cycle I have told you that 14th to 17th days of period is, you can say that these periods are having more chances of fusion of gametes or having more chances of fertilization. If in that particular period, after the period menstrual cycle 14th to 17 days, if transfer of gametes takes place, अगर transfer of gametes होते हैं तो इस duration में फ्यूजन ऑफ गैमेट्स और फर्टिलाइजेशन के चांसेस बहुत अधिक होते हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा अधिक होते हैं। तो इसका मतलब क्या हो गया कि 14 से 17 डेज को छोड़कर बाकी के जो दिन हैं वो वहाँ लेस चांसेस हैं। आई एम नॉट टेलिंग यू completely, but less chances of fusion of gametes, or you can say less chances of the process of fertilization. Why? Because the ovulation starts from 14th days of periods. So chances are less if before 14th days or after 17 to 18 days. So these are the safe period. What do we say? We say these are the safe period. So it comes under natural method of contraception. What is the second comes in natural method? First I told you that you have to be very careful about the safe period. First process is called safe period. The second process we can say that no deposition of, we can say that no deposition of sperm. So when it is possible, no deposition of sperm, it is only possible when at the time of copulation these reproductive cells of male, or you can say male reproductive cells, if they are not deposited in female reproductive part. If these are not deposited or not transferred in female reproductive part, this is also the process of stopping or preventing pregnancies or preventing the fertilization process. So these were natural method. And you know there are one more period which is called lactation period. Means at the time when the mothers feeding their baby, during feeding their babies, or you can say if the mother is feeding the babies for 9 months or 10 months, these periods are also, it is told that safe period, but not 100%. It is also told safe period. Now let us go for the barrier method. What is the second one? The second one is barrier method. What are barrier method? Barrier methods are using of cervical caps, or you can say diaphragm by female at the time of copulation, and or the using of condom by the male at the time of copulation prevents pregnancy. So these were what type of method? These were barrier method. ये क्या हो गए? ये barrier methods हो गए. It's okay, barrier methods. Now what is the third one? The third one I have told you, IUD. What did I tell? The third one is IUD, means intrauterine devices. What does it mean? It means intrauterine devices. What are these? These intrauterine devices are mainly metallic. It is of different types. So major I am going to make you understand as per your standard, as per your class 10. This is what metallic. They are made up of copper. You must have heard about copper T. The shape of copper T is like bow and arrow. Have you seen? No? Just like T. Look at this, just like T, made up of copper, and this is hooked, or you can say placed in uterus. What it does, it never let the fertilization takes place. It is as an barrier. What it does, it prevents the movement of sperm towards ovum or ova. So this is what T-shaped structure made up of copper. But there is a question, why copper? These copper ions, what they do? These copper ions, what they do? They decrease the mortality of sperm. ये sperm के movement को slow कर देते हैं. At the same time, they also decreases the mortality. Mortality means what? कि ये इन्हें किल भी करते हैं। ये जो कॉपर आयंस होते हैं वो स्पर्म के मोटिलिटी को तो कम करते ही हैं और इनकी मोटिलिटी को भी कम करते हैं, इन्हें किल कर देते हैं। एंड एज वी नो फॉर द प्रोसेस ऑफ फर्टिलाइजेशन लॉट्स ऑफ स्पर्म और अ गुड काउंट ऑफ स्पर्म शुड बी देयर and they move towards the ova. So that is why copper made devices are used in IUD, intrauterine devices. Second thing is what in IUD? Second thing is hormone releasing IUD. You know what? Hormone releasing IUD. Hormone releasing IUD. What they do? They release hormones. Such kind of IUDs, hormone releasing IUDs, they release hormone, and what they do, they stop the implantation of embryo. They stop the implantation of or zygote, you can say. So in that way also they drop the pregnancy, and this is all known as contraceptions. This is all known as contraceptions. So what I made you understand today, I have given you 5 methods: natural, barrier, IUD, chemical and surgical. So in today's video I made you understand natural, IUD and barrier methods. In my next video I will be explaining about the surgical methods and chemical methods. I hope you people have understood it well. मुझे विश्वास है कि आप समझ गए होंगे। अगर आपने इसे समझ लिया है तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में कमेंट जरूर लिखिए, लाइक कीजिए और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, एंड प्लीज़ वेट फॉर द नेक्स्ट वीडियो। थैंक यू ऑल ऑफ यू।